Here's our question. How many milliliters of (0.9%) NaCl are needed to make 750 milligrams of drug Y. Drug Y comes as 10 milligram per ml, and we need to make a final concentration of 2 milligram per ml. Since this is a dilution and we have two concentrations, we can use C1V1 formula. How do I know to use volume rather than quantity? Asked for milliliters. I replace C1 and C2 with the values 10 milligram per ml and 2 milligram per ml, but now I have two variables remaining. How do I find the starting volume? That's right, take the dose 750 milligrams and divide by 10 milligram per ml. End up with 75 milliliters. Now, since we know V1 is 75 milliliters, we can plug it in for V1 here. If we were to multiply the left-hand side at 750 milligrams, just like what we already were told, the drug Y is 750 milligrams. Note that each side of the equation should equal the dose, 750 milligrams. So we finish our algebra and just divide by 2 on both sides. We can cross out some units here. We're left with milliliters on top for V2, which is the final volume. Leaves us with 375 milliliters as the final volume. If you feel like you are finished, check the question one more time. Are you answering the question? We must find how many milliliters of 0.9% NaCl. We did not find that yet. We only found the final volume of the drug. We did not find NaCl. We cannot use V2, which is the total final volume, in order to find the milliliters of diluent, 0.9% NaCl. We subtract V2 minus V1. We had our V2, 375 mLs as the final volume, minus 75 milliliters, which was found to be the starting volume. When we subtract, we get 300 milliliters. The amount of diluent in this case, sodium chloride. So the trick is, when we're using the C1V1 formula and we are asked for diluent, if we're asked for any of these terms, we know to subtract V2 minus V1. Normal saline, water, base, D5W, lactose, or anything that is not the drug.